How did you end up working with the government?
I was hanging out with my normal university friends.
Not only did he change the law.
There's an opportunity in the market with the whole e-scooters not being legal.
Cool, your business is cool.
Can you talk not about like business? A big thing happened back in 2009, I think, involving a light electric vehicle. Everyone told us it's impossible. No helmet, no driving license.
Maybe in the future we see not bikes, but scooters.
Life is good, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UnitCity podcast.
Hi and welcome again to UnitCity podcast. And today we have our new location and a very special guest. Because not only did he change the law that was literally different before in the Netherlands, but he also brought his own equipment here to show you guys how it should be done. So a huge welcome, and we're so happy to have you on the podcast. Please introduce yourself so people know where you come from, who you are, and what is this?
Yeah, of course. My name is Chinggis Khan, Kazakhstan. I'm coming from Kazakhstan as well.
Yeah.
I'm the co-founder of the company called Solana. This is it, the first and only legal e-scooter in the Netherlands. Which we've been working on for the past 6 years.
Wow.
Now it finally happened from July this year.
So it's pretty recent that you got this established.
Well, since we got the approval from the minister himself, so took a while, a lot of effort, a lot of money, but here we are.
Tell me more about this experience. So 6 years ago, you come to the Netherlands, you start the business, and now you get approval to have your business running, or how does it work?
Yeah, I came to Netherlands to study at the university.
Yeah.
And had one uni in between, but then in my latest study, I met my co-founder Max. He's from UK as well on the first day of study, and we always knew we wanted to create something cool and impactful. And then we saw that there's an opportunity in the market with the whole e-scooters not being legal, and like it was really booming in the US super early on. So we thought, let's make it happen in the Netherlands. Let's be the first comers. So in the second year of our study, we started the business, and I started moving from there.
Wow, so a second year of your study, you were still on a student visa, and you decide to process forward with the business. How did it work after? Did you switch from student visa to any self-employed visa, or?
Well, at some point, as a student, we had to decide, should we focus more on study or in the business? And of course, all the teachers told us, finish the study.
Focus on the studies.
But instead we stopped going to the lectures. We started being naughty students. But you can take study delays. So you still pay the full amount for the study to keep your visa. But in the meantime, we were just working on the product.
Yeah, and did you ever regret that decision, or did it turn out exactly how you wanted it to turn out?
Turned out exactly how we wanted.
Yeah.
Could have been faster, but it's working with the government is difficult. The only reason I stayed on my study, of course, is just for my parents. They really wanted it. But also then I could also keep a visa.
All right. So you got your visa, student visa, you got the business running in the meantime. How did you end up working with the government? How did you come from the small startup idea to actually working on a big idea that impacts the whole country?
Everyone told us it's impossible. It was impossible. Probably they were right. But I think that's also the good part of being somebody coming from abroad, because they have a saying here in the Netherlands, do normal. So, but if you're coming from abroad, you want to change things, you want to make it crazy.
You don't want to do normal.
Yeah, exactly.
You go beyond.
Yeah, so made it happen. So a lot of work went to it, a lot of investment as well, and
Yeah, that's a big experience. So you were working as a team. How was your experience actually connecting with people around and kind of forming the circle of people who would, push your progress forward? Yeah,
I think that's a good one. We always try to surround myself with the right people. I remember as well, I was hanging out with my normal university friends.
Normal friends, yes.
And they would usually tell, before they would invite to a party, can you talk not about business or all this kind of stuff, talk about normal things. So instead, me and my co-founder, we started a community for founders and investors in the Netherlands. Now it's I think one of the biggest ones here as well, which we do on the side, and we just kind of exchanging our ideas with them and working together.
Yeah.
And we always organize this events and parties for other founders.
Yeah, what's the community called?
It's called Founder Fuel.
Okay.
So it's an invite only, and it's we do a lot of cool things. We do events even abroad, and all this. So we even started now a hub in Amsterdam. So only for founders and investors. So yeah.
So definitely a big thing, working on the projects of the hub, working on your own business. In the meantime, maybe any other projects we don't know about?
Yeah, there's a couple. Well, Fuel is also like a early stage VC fund as well.
Yeah.
To invest into like early stage startups up to like €500,000. We also have like a platform for mobility for secondhand fleets called FleetSurge. So there, like big companies can buy and resell like e-scooter fleets, bike fleets. Like last month we sold like over 1,000 vehicles as well through that. So, and there's a couple of other small projects as well.
Okay. Tell me more about the experience of not just, building a business, because you've obviously been through the stage of going to Chamber of Commerce, opening it, running your taxes, doing all of this stuff. But I want to hear more about your experience, growing from the small company to actually like a company that impacts the whole country.
Yeah, definitely.
What was difficult about it? What was easy about it? What was your experience?
Yeah, I think also like even a bit on the whole, like starting the business is quite nice here. It's like also when you're coming from abroad, there's all this like agencies in the different provinces by the government, so they help you settle down, get the documents, get started as well. So it's a lot of like local help for starting a business here.
Just what we do at UnitCity.
Yeah, true. So it's super nice. But then growing further as well is, I think it's also nice because every time you come to an event and you're not Dutch, it's really easy to stand out, and people want to talk to you as well and everything like that. So yeah, I think just getting this like big idea and like surrounding yourself with the right people and kind of like keep pushing it, I think really attracts a lot of attention, a lot of talent as well.
Yes.
But yeah, just dreaming big, I guess. It's really nice.
And did you get immediate approval from the government? Like, okay, cool, your business is cool, just keep running here. Or did you encounter some, struggles on the way?
Yeah, especially with the whole process that took us 6 years, it's quite crazy because there was no like approved light electric vehicle before us, so that's why you don't see like electric skateboards or like other like small electric things. So yeah, it was a crazy process, but yeah, because we managed to kind of like stick to it and figure it out. I think that's also good, and also we just followed all the rules that were in the way.
Why wasn't there an approval before? Like, Netherlands is literally the country for the bicycles. Why not do something else as well?
It was like a big thing happened back in 2008, 2009, I think, involving a light electric vehicle. So since then, everyone was around the country about that incident. So the rules really got like super strict and regarding the safety and everything. So companies did try to get something legal since then, but they went bankrupt or gave up.
Didn't succeed.
Yeah, exactly. So far we're the first and only one.
Wow, and what do you think really differed in your company in comparison to the other companies that, went bankrupt or just didn't push enough?
I don't know, we kept believing, I guess.
Yeah?
Kept hustling for it. I don't know, because we always knew it was going to happen one way or another.
No matter of time.
We were just patient and we were just finding ways to keep it running, keep it going for it.
And how does the communication with government look like? Do you push forward your idea via email, or do you like make a phone call, or how did it work for you?
You cannot reach anyone with a phone call in the government, and you cannot meet. You can send an email, and maybe you will get a reply in a month.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Strong maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So especially if you just want to start applying, that's like it's an insane process that will take months and years.
So your communication did take a long time.
Yeah, now it's much easier, of course, because we know each other. But before it was
When you're
impossible.
no name.
Yeah, exactly. And just like there's no like a certain like task list in place or something like that. You need to do this. You kind of like you don't know anything, so you kind of have to figure out how to make things happen.
Nobody gives you a guide. Like, contact this person, then afterwards go to this person, and then afterwards move forward with the email. Like, they wouldn't tell you those things.
If it was this easy, yeah, exactly.
Then everybody would get their business running immediately, and I think change laws. But what you did is literally incredible.
Yeah, it's a new vehicle category, so you've probably seen this like a blue license plate, but it's not the one that you have on the mopeds, so it's a new thing. So 25 kilometers per hour, no driving license, no helmet, 16 plus, and super nice and easy to ride.
Wow, and where can we find it in the Netherlands right now? Which cities?
So we're doing only the sales part. So we're manufacturing and selling. I guess you mean sharing.
Yeah.
We will let international companies do it. So at the moment we're like discussing in talks with the different municipalities around Netherlands and international companies to start with our vehicles there around the Netherlands as well. Because we did operate back in the day with shared e-bikes. As my other company, Bondi, we launched in 8 cities around Netherlands with shared electric bikes. But at some point, it's like so much effort that like you need to kind of decide either you keep working out the business or make the first legal e-scooter. So we kind of made that decision then. But still happy. I think the whole shared concept is really the future. That's why we really want to also push it in the Netherlands as well.
Yeah, one of the Dutch entrepreneurs whom we had actually in the podcast, he mentioned that it was very important, and he thinks still is very important, to grow businesses around the areas that that are primary needs, like transport, like food, like education, or living in general. And I think yours definitely falls into this category. Do you think that this is kind of the reason for its success, or there could be also other reasons?
Yeah, I think that's also why we're kind of stuck to it, because it's just an interesting business to do. You're actually really helping people, and not like making another big corporate slightly more efficient with your B2B SaaS tool. This is really a real impact that we see as well. Also, people that buy the products right at the moment as well. I like it because as soon as somebody steps on it for the first time ever, smile on the face, and like no problem like how to drive it or do anything.
All about emotions.
Yeah, and that's why we love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing people riding it, and with having this huge smile on their face. Then I know, okay, we had a talk with the person who built this whole ecosystem. What are the plans? What is in general in the future then for your company?
Yeah, so the pre-orders have been open now, and we're producing the first batch. Actually flying to Asia end of this week on Sunday to check over the test production as well. So by the end of the year, we will have the first batch of like around over 1,000 units to start with, and then we will just keep scaling from there as well. So the end goal is just wherever you see in the Netherlands, you will see somebody on our e-scooter.
Talking about maybe some difficult moments, was there happening something that you at some point felt like, okay, maybe I should give up on this idea throughout the process? Because come on, 6 years is a long time to wait.
Happened several times for sure. But I think that's also going back to your thing as having the right people around you. I think especially my co-founder as well, we kind of like just kind of motivate each other as well whenever one of us gives up. Because if both of us will lose the motivation, then like what's the point of doing it? So just kind of like having somebody with you, just pushing it through. I think that really helps.
Having a team that's going to go a long way with you, not just a short project, but really forward thinking. I think a lot of entrepreneurs that come on a startup visa here, they also have their teams with them, or at least a co-founder with whom they really, okay, if there's something happening, if I lose motivation, or if something is difficult, I can rely on the other person. Maybe you could share a moment, like a personal moment, if you feel, of course, confident with this, that, okay, this happens, but then maybe the team was the one that saved the whole process.
It's all the time, to be honest. The team is always there for me. It's nice. I don't know. The most memorable one was, I think, still early days, 5 years ago. We were still like pitching on just like random events, competitions, and we still have a curse. In the past 6 years, we never won any competition. But yeah, on that one especially, we were coming back with the train, and I just had tears in my eyes. I'm like, oh, why are we doing this? Like everyone is telling us it's impossible to do it. Like stop doing it. Maybe they are right. And kind of like that was kind of like a tough moment. But I had more after that without the tears. But like that was kind of like the memorable one.
That one was the teary and definitely a difficult moment. But yeah, at some point you reach the point when you realize it's all been worth it. What could you say like top 3 good experience throughout running a business in the Netherlands, like a Dutch-based business?
It's a lot of good moments. Maybe getting the first investment on board, that was quite nice. Because it's also like our first investor was like a Dutch guy who we found through LinkedIn. And he just believed in us and that we can make it happen. And join in.
And you reached out to him through LinkedIn? Yeah?
He ghosted the first 2 messages, so on the third one he actually finally replied.
So try not just 2 times, sometimes 3 or more. That's the learning lesson.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Any other top two?
I don't know. I like the life I'm living. Doing things I like with the people I want. Like the office that we have as well. We like make it like a place where people want to come back, and like we even had like our engineer like living from our office as well because it was so fun. But yeah, just and like traveling a lot, seeing things. I think it's just life is good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of positive moments. I think from what you're saying, you know, with not an easy story, not an easy background in the way of developing the company for so many years, finally getting the approval, and you being so positive and being happy here is what matters the most. What would be like top things that would convince entrepreneurs from your own country to move to the Netherlands and start their business here?
I think it's just easy to start a business. That's quite nice. People are really helpful here, even though you're like outsider. They speak good English, so then they'll switch to English for you.
Yeah.
And like they're open to help. It's really nice. Another thing I like here is like directness, and of course I guess the investment climate is slightly better here. The investors are still really demanding, and still not many of them, not many, but. I tried racing back in the day in Kazakhstan, even like just for fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just still far from there. So, but yeah, if you want to start a business, it's a good starting point here. Perhaps later you can go to US if you're really growing, or I think going back to the east as well is also possible. But yeah, no, it's a good place. But it's too comfortable here.
Why would you say that?
I think life is too nice here, and you tend to relax more often because everything is just so good and figured out here. But yeah, I think as an entrepreneur, you need to be putting yourself in the situations where you need to work hard.
But the good thing is just what you did. With some sort of visas, you are able to start your own business and keep the business running, not full time, but you know, some hours per week is definitely a possibility. And then perhaps in the future you could switch to self-employed visa, or even get your residence or nationality.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Wow, this is definitely a very inspiring story. Any final words, you know, the wisdom words that you would like to share with entrepreneurs or business owners who are watching this podcast right now? Something from your side, because I think now we all can believe that even impossible is possible.
Yeah, I think it's just basically the classic one, just doing things, going through it. People can stop you, people will stop you, but like you just keep going, believing in what you believe in, and surrounding yourself with the right people. I think that's a really important one. I think 99% of the founders I meet in the Netherlands, they don't have a friend who is another founder, so they can't really share their struggles with anyone. So it's always just good to have good people around.
Yeah, so surround yourself with people, believe in yourself, and then it would be possible, even if it takes some years.
Yeah,
but it definitely is possible.
And you can still do so much in this years and like learn a lot and all this kind of stuff.
Definitely.
Build a couple of extra businesses.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Tell us a little bit more about it before we finish off the episode, so we all know what to expect in the next couple of months in the Netherlands.
Yeah. It's a super safe, super high-tech, innovative e-scooter. You can see it's already much different from what you see in other countries. So the certifications and everything is like just on point and quality-wise. It's a premium product with like you get like all the post service as well and everything around it. 25 kilometers per hour, no helmet, no driving license.
So just
big
easy
range.
to start.
It's just so easy, so chill. It's the future. I don't know. If you close your eyes and see a city in like 10 years, 20 years, this is gonna be like what people are gonna be driving around.
Yes. So maybe in the future we see not bikes, but scooters. That's amazing. Thank you so much for this inspiring and amazing story. If you have something that you want to add, that you want to comment on, or something that you would like to see in our next episodes, please share it in the comments down below. Exactly, in the comments. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much for showing us the products. That's definitely an unusual and amazing episode for us. And we are so excited to see what's going to be in a couple of months.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And we'll see you in our next episodes.